come on, you little...
The train crosses the Southern Alps from Christchurch to Greymouth and back in a day. Some passengers take the whole trip, others choose tours which usually join the train at Springfield and leave it at Otira, returning to Christchurch by coach.
Before the days of helicopters and freezers.
The line opened in 1923 and was mainly used for freight. It wasn't until 1987 when the TranzAlpline train with its big windows was introduced that large numbers of passengers took to the rails. For most people, though, it's the trip of a lifetime. This is a rather special trip.
Oh, this is for us. Oh, is it really? It's one of its own. Back 50 years, you know, and coming down again, we've enjoyed every minute of it.
You've been on the train before?
No, not this one.
Not this trip, not here.
No, it didn't
down to
exist.
Invercargill. And it cost us, we're in an army uniform at that particular time, people leaving here, and it was only going to cost us 10 shillings.
Well, nothing's quite what it used to be. A day return on the TranzAlpline will set you back $2. Well, Arthur's Pass, well over halfway there now, and the highest railway station in the South Island. Not that I noticed any vertigo or nosebleeds, and the pulse is still steady. It is colder, definitely colder. You have an alpine feel about it here, and this can mark a change in the journey as we go further west. You can get off the train here and enjoy a 4 to 5 hour tramp. Certainly some fantastic walks around this area, then rejoin the train as it goes back to Christchurch. For me, though, all downhill from here. At the very top of the pass is the Otira Tunnel, number 17 of 19 on this track. When completed in 1923, it was the longest in the southern hemisphere at 8.5 kilometres, and no mean engineering feat. It's still just as long, and for this part trip do bring something interesting to read. Or you could back and enjoy the onboard entertainment.
TranzAlpine Express, TranzAlpine Express, keep singing your merry song.
The train carries about 400 passengers most days, more in the winter when the mountains are blanketed with snow and the alpine scenery is at its best. Though the track goes up through the snow line, it takes more than a bit of snow to stop the loco. But whatever time of year you go, it's a special occasion. Four and a half hours, 223 kilometres, 6 viaducts and 19 tunnels later you're down, out of the Alpine territory and into the lush greenery of the west coast. Last stop, Greymouth. Well, almost there, in the peak of condition and in about half the time. And ready to enjoy a choice, either I strike out now and explore the west coast, or I spend an hour in Greymouth sampling the delights. Oh, white fritters. These small but delectable fish are reason enough for making the trip to New Zealand's wild west coast. And it is wild. This is where the Grey River meets the Tasman Sea. It is, quite literally, the end of the line. The TranzAlpine train carried its 500,000th passenger earlier this year, which only goes to show that if, like me, you'd rather do the coast-to-coast in comfort, there are at least 500,000 people who agree with us.
The TranzAlpine Express runs every day except Christmas Day and costs $66